What's going on, friends? You're watching Live Young, Live Smart TV. I'm your host, Tony Aguilar, aka the Gen Y Finance Guy. Yes, I am filming this video on the same day that I filmed the last one. As you can tell, I haven't changed shirts. But today, we're going to be talking about credit. The difference between a credit report and a credit score. They're two totally different things. Think about it like you're making your favorite dessert. We're going to go with cheesecake because that's my favorite. You have your ingredients and you have a recipe, and then it produces your final cheesecake, the final product. And so your raw ingredients, you have your butter, your eggs, your cream cheese, and the graham cracker crust, because if it doesn't have a graham cracker crust, then it's really not a cheesecake. And then you have the recipe of putting all those together and baking it, and then it produces the most delicious cheesecake ever. Now, your credit report is the raw ingredients. It's just all the data that they have on you of your past transactions. The recipe is a formula that the credit agencies use in order to produce your credit score. So your credit report is the beginning phase, your credit score is the final product of your credit report. There's three places where you get your credit report. You have Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. And each place is going to have a different credit score on you. And the reason why is you have your cell phone bill, you have your cable bill, you pay your rent, you pay your credit cards, and they all report to a different credit agency. So they're all going to have different information on you. So you need to go get all three of those reports. And don't listen to any of the ads that you see on TV or on the internet where you pay $15 and you get all three of them. You can absolutely get them free at annualcreditreport.com. It is a government, not sponsored site, but it is a government approved site. So you can go there and get it for free. Now, when you do go get your credit reports, they're going to ask you, do you want to buy your credit score, from these different companies? And then you say no, because you can get your credit scores for free at creditkarma.com. So don't listen to any of the ads or the funny commercials you see on TV. You can get them absolutely free. When you do get your credit report, 80% of you are going to have mistakes on there, and that affects your credit score. So you need to go in and look at every single line item to make sure that it's correct. If you do find a discrepancy in your report, the way to go about fixing that is to call the actual bank who you had that account with. So say you have a credit card with Express, the clothing store, and they said you didn't make a payment, like last February or something, and on your bank account you can show that you did. What you need to do is find the bank that Express has and deal with them. Don't deal with the credit reporting agency because they really can't do anything about it. And all you do is make copies of all the evidence you have, send it to the bank, and then send it to the credit reporting agency, and within 30 days they should fix it if they know it's a problem. But that's an overview of credit. If you guys have any specific details you want to talk about your situation, or you have any more questions, or you want me to elaborate more on any of this stuff, shoot me an email at tony@amitiadvising.com. Thank you guys for listening. Have a good one.